Thomas story time. Busy engines. It was a special day. The railway inspector was coming to Sodor. Thomas, you should be shunting coal trucks when the inspector comes, said the fat controller. He wants to see busy engines. Thomas went to find more engines to help shunt trucks. He puffed to Marin Station. Percy was waiting for the mail. Hello, Percy, peeped Thomas. Will you come and shunt coal trucks with me? The inspector wants to see busy engines. Percy was meant to deliver the mail, but he wanted to help Thomas. Percy was uncoupled, and away he whooshed. When the inspector arrived at Marin Station, Percy wasn't there. The inspector was not very pleased. Thomas huffed to the quarry, where Mavis was waiting to pull some slate trucks. Will you come and shunt coal trucks? Peeped Thomas. The inspector wants to see busy engines. Mavis had a lot to do, but she decided to help Thomas too. When the inspector arrived at the quarry, Mavis wasn't there. The inspector was not pleased at all. Thomas chuffed cheerily back to the docks. Percy and Mavis had already shunted a long line of coal trucks. The inspector would be pleased. Then Thomas heard Gordon's whistle peep as he brought the inspector to the docks. We must look busy, wheezed Thomas. So Percy shoved and Mavis shunted, and the coal trucks biffed and bashed together. Coal dust flew down Gordon's funnel and made him splutter and cough. The fat controller was cross. Thomas, what have you been up to? He shouted. The inspector is not pleased at all. Thomas felt terrible. Thomas had to put things right. He heaved and hauled Gordon to the steamworks for repairs. Soon Gordon's funnel was fixed and his firebox was roaring again. Thomas steamed back to the docks. He was ready to be a very busy engine. He shunted and shoved until all the trucks were in the right places. He didn't see that the fat controller and the inspector were watching him. You've been a very busy engine, the inspector said to Thomas. Next time, Thomas, said the fat controller, remember that you can be a busy engine all by yourself and a really useful one too. And Thomas beamed from buffer to buffer. The end.